No, I'm not too late. Not too late. Dark Princess, hey, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Let's have some update. Let me get mini Fleisch on the screen first. Oh, they're fighting for the top 1. Enorm, I think, is still on top 1 in DKP. But hey, this is just a second priority, I think. Important is they're going to win. More or less, I think they're trying their best. Yo, compare this to yesterday. Could be worse, I would say. Could be worse. Here... yeah, they lost some flag. 27, 28 lost some flags. Here it's still fine. I think they didn't make much progress here. Let's have a look. There's a fort, it's burning. This fort is burning. Ain't looking so good. This fort is burning. This is hard to get. There's a wall, a mountain. This fort is on fire. Yeah, well, slowly. 2359 is doing progress here. Shiny, hey. Sup Fleisch, how is it going? How do I call you? I've seen it. Tanek, let me know how to call your name. I don't know how to pronounce. Taniki? Kaniki. Okay, I think it's Kaniki. Hey. It's doing good. It's doing good. We just finished final exam. Iru, hey, Enorm is the old Prodigal account from 1960. That's correct. Enorm is the old Prodigal account. It's a monster account, actually. Huge amount of inscriptions, armaments. It's a really good account. It's one of the best in Rise of Kingdoms. I think it's in the top 3, but I may be wrong on this. I think it's within the top 3 best accounts in Rise of Kingdoms. Oh wait, let me check. It's saying the bitrate is low. It's saying the bitrate is low. Is the stream lagging or something? Okay, I see the problem. Alright, hold on. I'm back in 30 seconds, okay? I'm back in 30 seconds. I'm just resetting my internet. Yeah, sometimes it's doing that. We're back. We should be good. Connection should be back. Yukoso, hey. Alright, let me check if the speed is better now. Yeah, fixed. Yo, no idea why, but sometimes I just have to reset and it works again. Okie dokie. Okay, oh, mini Fleisch. Come on. Yo, are you guys back? Look, if the stream is lagging, just press F5. F5 should refresh the browser page. So if something is lagging, just push F5 for refresh. Or maybe I have to restart the game. Is it loading? It's loading. Should be good. Ooh, okay, that's actually bad. Yo, look at this. They're snacking through those flags. Yo, 2359 did some more progress on the left side. They snacked through those flags. Passes already taken. Oh, they're burning. Okay. I mean, they cannot take the pass, but they're occupying. Fort is burning. Yo, okay. This looks like to be the situation. There's a new flag. Switching to Poi Toi. Removing filter mode. Oh, wait. Go with this. It's a flag, right? Yeah, it's a flag. 1 minute. Then they can attack this flag. They're already prepared. Ooh, it's a new flag. Okay, they're double flagging. This one already existed. They cannot attack this one. Okay, they're double flagging. This fort is going to disappear soon. Yeah, I mean, flag-wise, it looks pretty good for 2359, gotta say. Benny, hey. Kaneki, what are the results about Achilles? Is he on the same level as QSH? Achilles is in the top 3 best commanders in game right now, if you ask me. Arthur Achilles, second best March in game, right after QSH. I have seen reports Achilles being on the same level as QSH, so he's really good. You need to get him. There's no way around Achilles. It's also good you can low investment. 5551 Achilles should work. That's how I have done it, just to save some sculptures. The upcoming Cav Commanders doesn't look so good, but you need to hold on. There is a chance they're going to be OP. David for open field could be OP, needs to be tested though. There is something going on with 80% debuff. Actually what David open field can do is reduce the defense by 40%, and he's also applying, you can also apply 40% more combo attack damage. That's a difference of 80%, that's big. And then you have Achilles hitting with AoE combo damage. So Achilles is hitting AoE marches which have like a 80% debuff. This could be game changing and even be stronger than QSH. Needs to be tested though. Needs to be tested. This is just theory crafting, you know. But maybe you want to be prepared. Don't spend all your sculptures yet. Maybe David is a game changer breaker. Needs to be tested. Maybe, see, it can happen that Achilles is even becoming much more stronger than QSH. If this is really 80% more damage you are doing with AoE, you can imagine. Right now Achilles is just behind QSH in efficiency, but if this 80% is really hitting, then rip, then Jesus. Because you have so many Achilles doing combo AoE damage, and with all those debuffs, yo, that's gonna be crazy. It can be game changing. The combo I'm talking about is Gang with David. Gang first, David secondary, open field. Needs to be tested. This would be 80% debuff on marches, and Achilles then can hit, yeah, very hard. You don't need so many Gang Davids. Just some people going around applying those debuffs. And then Achilles, all the Achilles are causing more damage. This can be devastating. Let's check where we have the murder ball of 2728. We need Fleisch, still not there. There we go. Okay, we have to keep an eye on the... Where was the new flag? Here it was. Already burned. Okay. Here we got some marches. Burning. Healing up. Right side. Say nothing. Oh. Yo, are they slowing down? I mean, everyone. I think it's getting exhausting. Are we getting into exhausting times? I mean, pilots are not giving up, that's for sure. They will keep fighting. WTK. Are they here? Hard for me to find the murder ball. Do you have coordinates? I don't see the murder ball, you know? It's Poi Toi, should be Poi Toi. G. 59. Okay, here are some. Kaneki, yeah, it sounds insane. Yeah, it looks good on the paper. Events, GG, hi, are people selling egg in your Discord legit? They are not selling accounts on the Discord, I think. There are links for Discord shops. You can check the links for the Discord shops. And then you should check some ratings, some reviews. So if there are channels promoting account Discords, in general they are checked. So that you will not find like channel names which have been reported for scamming or something. So those channels can be trusted. But always check the reviews and stuff. I think, let me have a look. We have Nexus LD Rockstar. You can check there is a channel. Yeah, you can check his Discord. He's doing this for years. So this is trusted. You should be fine. And by the way, there also is an official Rockstar. So Rise of Kingdoms is selling accounts officially on their own. Okay, just saying. Before someone is saying, hey, he's promoting account sale. Well, Rise of Kingdoms is selling this officially. So you can actually sell your account to the Rockstar officially, and you can also buy them. Yeah. Big Market is also trusted. Yeah, there are a lot of. It's not only Nexus LD Rockstar. There's another one. Hold on, let me check. It's Dominion. Hold on, let me check. You can check the announcement channel actually. Yeah, it's Rock Dominion AI. It's also trusted. What I do, if I get negative reports, those channels would disappear. So this is what I can do. You know, if I hear something negative, it's going to be removed. So if it's there, you can kind of trade it as trusted. So yeah, Rock Dominion AI, trusted. And Nexus LD Rockstar also. They exist for years. They also have like 10k users and stuff. Yeah. Just make sure you're talking to the correct people. There are a lot of name scammers, you know. Sometimes people try to message you pretending they are the real one. Just make sure you're talking to the real people. So best is to join their Discord and check the username is the same with you messaging. This is the easiest way. Oh, I just noticed the sound is on repeat. Come on, don't do this. Next one. Yeah, you know, a while ago it was a little bit critical talking about account sale and stuff, but I mean, there's an official store now for Rise of Kingdoms. It's also in the announcements. There's a link to the official store. Yeah. 59 losing? No. No. 2359 is doing progress with their flags. How long is this going now? For 3 days? Yeah, for 3 days now. This should be the third day. I mean, you know, people getting exhausted. You still have pilots. From now it has become a pilot game. You can be sure. Like the third day, I can imagine the real account owners still like to play some hours, but it's getting exhausting at this point. So seeing rather more pilots. The premium ones, the very good ones. But I have to say, like, just checking the stats, Enorm is on rank 1 in DKP. Maybe also close with kill points. And there's another guy from JST, 55 something. He's on rank 1 or 2. Yeah, but keep in mind, it's not only about getting kill points. I think you also want to win, you know. So just saying, just watching the kill points shouldn't be the only main thing. In my upcoming KVK, I will try to get 3 billion plus. So 3 billion kill points plus should be in for me. Easy is the minimum. Otherwise, I'm going to zero myself. 3 billion kill points, minimum upcoming KVK. The absolute minimum. I mean, I can try for 5 It depends on the speed ups, you know. I think speed ups will be the limit. Resources shouldn't. Time isn't the limiting factor. It's rather going to be speed ups and yeah, how the fights are looking. If you're fighting against a strong enemy, your speed up consumption of course is being higher because their equipment and stuff is very strong. So yeah, and I don't think we're going to choose an easy KVK. We're going to choose a hard and strong KVK. So yeah. Yeah, Dark Princess, I agree. You know, there are KVKs, like if you're going into B seed and stuff and you just want to farm kill points, you can spend 100 days of speed ups and maybe get up to, I don't know, 800 million kill points. Like, it's very crazy. It depends who you're fighting. If you're fighting easy kingdoms, you're just farming. You're just farming. If you're fighting against strong kingdoms, speed ups consumption of course is pretty high. Don't even start calculating fighting against 606 or 1093. Yo, if you don't have proper equipment, the speed ups consumption is crazy. You're just getting literally smacked. Do you planning on streaming your KVK? Hell yes. Bro, I joined 3672. So this account you see here, enormous, with 4.2 billion kill points. He's going to migrate to 6372, the kingdom I am in. So he's coming to the kingdom because he owns the kingdom. He's actually the king in 3672, the kingdom I am now. He's just bringing this monster account, which has 650 million power. He's bringing it back to the kingdom. Yeah, he's coming in 1 or 2 days. It depends. I mean, if the fight's taking long, it's rather going to be... I can guess he wants to keep fighting till this is a done deal here. But he's coming over, yeah. I will be playing with him, with this account you just saw. We also have good migration going on, so yeah. Of course, going to be a tough KVK. You can check the history of 6372. KVK 1, 2, 3, 4, all DKP rank 1. 3 out of 4, we got star and always DKP 1. KVK 4 was actually crazy. Yeah. Yeah, but right now it's not looking too Gucci for 27-28. But hey, look, let's be realistic. Fighting against 23-59 is no joke. So I think they already did great, even in case they're going to lose the zone. Like, flex-wise, it looks like, you know, they're going to get snacked slowly. Unless pilots are going to take it around an activity. Sometimes it can happen. But it looks pretty good for 59. I think they're gonna do it. Anyways, the fight against them is like a big thumbs up for 27-28. I never heard about this kingdom, not gonna lie. 27-28, first time I streamed about them. But man, they also loaded. Genie also there. Dark Princess, both camps did great, yeah, actually. 23-59 came back hard, yep. So also GG's to 59. Static status. Yo Fleisch, can you show 34-73? Where are they? I guess other side? You know what? Let me check the stats for this KVK. Give me a second. Let me put the browser page on the stream. It got updated 1 hour ago, so we can see the stats. And there we go. Yep. And get you on the stream. Yep, there we go. Then we make it a bit bigger. Okay, updated 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. 23-59 Brittany. Poi Toy 27-28. So we have 116.5 billion kill points against 125.8. That's very close, yo. Very close. So kill points wise, crazy. 1875. Kill points wise as Alliance, 111.5. Then we have 1365. 109. Wow, they have slightly less. You asked about that 3473. Yeah, I mean, they're not in this in KVK. First time I'm hearing those numbers also. So yeah, if we just check the camps, Brittany is leading slightly by 5 billion kill points. Poitoy, Bourbon, so this is the right side, Bourbon, Aubergine, very close. So yeah, I mean, you can tell that this, I think this KVK looks pretty good, like in matchmaking. You can see it on the kill points. I think matchmaking was fine for this KVK. Let's check the players. So Enorm is rank 1 in DKP, okay, DKP, because this is involving deaths and kill points. Yo, he got 9.1 million deaths. I'm not sure this is highest. Is it highest? It's highest. So he got the highest. No, Glock has a bit more. Okay, so deaths wise, Glock has slightly more. Enorm is on rank 2. Deaths wise, but that's actually very high. And then we go back to DKP. There's Enorm leading because he has a little. He has more deaths. Kill points wise, he's very close to JST 55. And very close to Genie, which also is 27, 28. So same kingdom as Enorm. Yo, those monsters. I mean, there's a difference of 1 billion kill points to rank 4. Here we got the professional pilots going. You can also click on usernames. And this red line is the top 100 average. So the top 100 players of 27-28 is a red line. You can compare like your own performance. Delta. So while the top 100 average has created 1 billion kill points in total, he has 4.29. So this is visual. So you see how you overperformed. This is his overperformance, the difference here. And that's always good to see. Power always. And you can also switch to deaths. Average is 1 million deaths for the top 100 kingdom average. And he got 9.2. This works for other players too. Yeah. So performance wise looks good for all participants if you ask me. And it looks very even. I think this is a good KVK. Mars and Raizo in 59. Sheesh. Yeah, those pilots, they are the pilots, right? From, which is Raizo? We have so many pilot names. Let's check JST. Yeah, looks like... Oh, hold on. They kinda stopped at the river. No, Chad? Compared to yesterday? Is there much progress? I mean, they're all standing at the river, right? Do they even need to progress further? Is there anything? Yeah, there. Wait, this is simple. We're going to switch to Bourbon. JST Bourbon. No, Aubergine. Aubergine! Now we can see the color of the fort. Red, red, blue. Ooh, look at this. Since when they got a space there? They're getting burned? Or they can resist? Okay. They got a foothold over there. Yesterday we watched the bridge fight here. There was a bridge fight. It was this fort, JST. Yep, they have built this. Yeah, looks like, I don't know, not much progress from JST. Burning, JST not burning. Okay, here they are. Here are the ants. There we go. We have a murder ball. A lot of range here, look at this. Oh my god, they're getting so many points. This is a perfect spot to farm ranged kill points. Like the perfect spot. You're hitting straight into the group doing great AoE. Wait, 1365 underperforming? I would have expected more progress, to be honest. could be wrong, but I think compared to yesterday there wasn't much progress. Yup. I would have to check the stream from yesterday, which I'm not doing now. But I think there wasn't much progress from JST. Yeah, there actually wasn't. Same situation here. But you have this damn river. The river is a good obstacle. Okay, let's return back. Let's see what's happening here. Hoi toi. Are they... Portray enemy. Yeah, there's definitely less happening today. Definitely less activity. Or there's something I don't see. Okay, here they are. I mean, it's a third day, yo. It's the third day. Okay, here are more. Maybe planning to build a flag. Iru and 1875 let it build, top left. Yeah, you mean here, right? Yeah, this can be a problem. I don't think they can get rid of it. This can be an issue. You know what? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe their plan is to just concentrate here, to expand. Maybe they just don't want to push. This could also be a thing. Maybe they just don't want to push here. Maybe they just want to hold, because it's easier to hold. And meanwhile, they're trying to expand here. Let's see the flags. And this is Kingdom 2000. What is burning? Their flag is fine. Flag is fine from JST. In. Looks good. Yo, this looks good. Doesn't look like it's burning. Yup. So they have a foothold in here. That's nasty. That's nasty. So yeah, I think this zone, JST will win. Looks like. This looks like JST is winning. Even there's not much progress. I mean, look at this. And it's not burning. If I would have to estimate, I think JST is going to do it. This is a fighting performance from today. JST. This looks... JST on top. Let's say they are on top. And this side, I don't know if I have to estimate. I think 2359 will do it. Just by the progress. Flags compared to yesterday, they made small progress. Less progress here. On the other side, 2728 managed to kill the fort. There was a fort, they managed to kill it. You know, there still is a chance for a turnaround. Kinda depends who's sustaining longer. At some point you're running out of, you know, time, speed ups, resources. I mean, this is the first zone. It's most likely limited by speed ups already, because it's not even Kingsland. But yeah, it's a third day. Let's see. It's definitely going to be a pilot game also. It is what it is. Especially tomorrow, because weekend ends. And if weekends end, well, people have to go to work and stuff, you know. Time is not available. If you can manage to have a pilot for your account, well. So let's see how this looks maybe tomorrow evening. becoming also a money game. I mean, indeed. When you review your Kingdom Fleisch, when the migration is finished. So most likely when Enormous migrated over. So when this account here has joined 3672 soon. He's still busy. So after he joined, then I will check the migration. And I think we may also get some more monsters in. But I don't want to say too much. There's coming more. The migration is not finished yet. Hey Fleisch, our sleeper kingdom started in 3956 and we are holding top 1 and 2. Just imagine in sleeper kingdom we are dominating 2. Oh yeah, this is a big thing. You're having fun with those sleeper projects. I think 4030 is also going to be big. It's the Scarab project. There are actually a lot of projects starting soon. There are even projects, yo. Guys, look, there are even projects which are planning ahead for 3 years. I'm not joking. There are projects which are planned to start in 3 years. They're already starting to get people. Yeah, it's actually crazy. Yeah, projects is very interesting. There are big discords which already have nice activity, like huge activity, and people just waiting for kingdoms to open. Yeah, I'm definitely also interested in projects. And sleeper is a big thing. How long do you have to sleep? 30 days? Is this like always 30 days? I mean, at least... Okay, look, this is how it works, right? You sleep for 30 days and then you have a high chance to get a pop-up. And in this pop-up you can create a group, which this group can migrate to, even can migrate back to kingdoms where you cannot migrate. Like normally you cannot migrate from SOC into KVK 4. Normally this is not possible. But if you're going sleeper account 30 days offline, you get a pop-up. You can create a group and this group can migrate into KVK 4. But you need to sleep for like 30 days. That's what I know. And this even works from KVK 2 back to KVK 1 or KVK 3 to KVK 2, I think. There are some power limitations. They plan longer than they last. Shiny. Yeah, Enormous will be king there. Enormous, actually, I can fast show it. Enormous has his second account there. So this is 3672. This is where Enormous will migrate to, but he already has his second account there. There he is. He's going to move over his main account, which is fighting right now. Yeah, migration is not finished yet. Still getting people in. So when migration is nearly finished, I'm going to cover this kingdom. It's really nice. Also nice chat activity. A lot of forts. And you can see the history in here. So KVK 1, 1 versus 3. Win, rank 1 DKP with star. KVK 2, 1 imp versus 3 imp. They lost, but rank 1 DKP. KVK 3, win with star, rank 1 DKP. KVK 4, 1 versus 3, win with star, rank 1 DKP. So, you know, Enormous and Arealia. So the next KVK definitely will be a big one. I think they are aiming very, very big. Okay. 252 million power second account. Yeah, you know, money. Maybe he has a third, I don't know. But you can see the Alliance chest level is level 34. Alliance level is 34. That's pretty high for going into KVK 5. 34 is pretty high. So you can tell there was actually a lot of spending before. You have no resources? Yeah, bro, resources are no problem. You can get them fast, right? Right, chat? You will get a hell amount of gold chests there. Yeah, I already said and stated, gold chests are for me speed-ups. And I plan to burn all my training speed-ups, like all. All training speed-ups will be put into training troops for the upcoming KVK. So I should reach 200 million. And then I'm going to burn all universal speed-ups I have for KVK. Like, I will be aiming for the highest I've ever produced. In kill points, in deaths, performance. But the main goal is for the kingdom to win, right? Stats is a good thing to concentrate on. But yeah, I will burn like all I have. So those people talking about Fleisch bad performance, they're gonna shut up. After the KVK. So this is a plan. And you know, I like to fight with warriors. This is a different thing. If you're just playing a KVK for farming stats, you know, but if you really have a goal together as a group, and it's like a fam, that's different. You just like to give it all just because it feels right, not just because of the stats. Yep. Oh, by the way, the fort gonna disappear. So whoever is on here, take care. They gonna auto TP. Enorm is going to auto DP. Take care. I mean, take care in terms of if he has troops out. If he has troops on the field and he's teleporting, he's going back to the starting zone. And he cannot teleport for like 15 minutes till his marches are returning home. I did this mistake very often. Okay, I think 2 or 3 times with a high power account. You only training caps? No, no. How much training speeds do you have? Secret. I'm going to show it after I'm ready. I don't want to show everything yet. Gengar, so enormous will not be able to finish this KVK then. I don't know. I mean, they're still fighting. I don't think he wants to migrate while there's fighting. Still, he seems to be busy, right? Also, yeah, your question, yes. He will migrate before it finishes. So, he's gonna... Oh, he lost a lot of power. 650 yesterday? Bro, what have you done? He had 650 yesterday. Yeah, I think so. Is he down 60 million in power? Could check on the website actually. Yeah, you can check the deaths. Eight. Yeah, within one day. He went from 4 million deaths to 9.2. So yeah, he gained like 5 million deaths within one day. That's 50 million power, yo. If you plan to burn training, at least make it for Zenith. No, I'm done. I will not save anything for Zenith. This doesn't work. I cannot perform well, stats-wise, if I plan ahead for Zenith. I will give a F on Zenith. Look, I don't have the best skin. It's 1 year old, but I'm fine with it. It looks good. It doesn't have the best stats. There was an upgraded version of the skin I have. I don't know the name now. It's this one. Yeah. It's Troop Attack. The one which appeared recently just had better stats. So this is giving Troop Attack 12% and the upgraded one we had was 16, right? Yeah, the upgraded was 16. Troop Attack 16. So this is 4% more Troop Attack. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm still fine with it. You know why I love it? Because of the design. It looks nice. I know you are able to put your design on other cities, but yeah, I mean, there's no need to go ham. I also have the Zenith one for calves, actually. I took Zenith back to back 2 times. This was a Zenith skin, cavalry HP 15%. And I took Zenith 2 times. I even can take Zenith 3 times in a row. I can. Just because I can upgrade my T4 into T5, which is huge. You get a lot of points upgrading T4 to T5. I think I had like 12 or 13, no, I think I had like 14 million T4 calves. I just upgraded. This is giving a lot of points. You nearly only need gold. The speed ups consumption to upgrade is really low. So this is why it's easy to get a lot of points without having a lot of speed ups. It's just a lot of clicking, you know. Just have to click the full day, but it works. So I'm fine. I'm not heating for Zenith. I cannot. If I want to perform Zenith, I don't care. How many universals do you have? I never have enough. I'm not showing it now. I'm still collecting. It should be fine for 3 billion plus. 3 billion plus kill points. I would love to do more. It depends on who we are fighting, you know. But it should be enough for 3 billion kill points plus. I hope it's gonna last for more. But this really depends on who you are fighting against. If they are stacked and loaded like 7 marches, armaments and equipment, yeah, you know. It's gonna be more expensive to heal the hospital. Comparison before KVK starts. What do you mean? You mean doing one before it starts? What seat is your kingdom? I think we are A. A seat, yeah. D, hey Fleisch, what's your impression with the new Cav gang Gamchan? I would like to link you for those questions, discussion. Wait, hold on. Let me bring Discord on the screen. There we go. There we go. So what I'm doing always now is running AI assisted simulation. So if there's a new commander, I'm using the information I have and trying to figure running some simulations, also including AI, of the best combinations. So I have done this with David and with Gang. And what I can tell you so far, there's a high chance that for open field, David, yes, open field, he's garrison commander, I know, but for open field, Gang and David can be broken, like really broken. This could mean that Achilles is being stronger than QSH, much stronger. The reason is, if you're using Gang and David together, you apply 40% defense reduction, plus you apply 40% combo damage. This is 80% in total. And if Achilles is hitting those marches with AoE, and you have plenty of Achilles right now, you hitting with 80% plus. That's a big thing. This can even be stronger. Achilles can even be stronger than QSH in the long run. You just need some people using Gang and David applying those debuffs, and Achilles is doing the rest by hitting all those marches AoE combo damage. So this needs to be tested, right? But 80% sounds much. It sounds a lot. This can be stronger than QSH. If you want to check those predictions, you can do this in Discord. Discord GG/Fleisch. You just check the announcement channel. I've done this also for Gang. So for Gang, actually it looks like Arthur Gang can be a thing. But the thing is, you're using Arthur with Achilles, so I'm not sure about this combo. Right? Arthur normally is occupied for Achilles, so you may not want to use Arthur Gang. Maybe some people want for applying the debuff. Achilles Gang can also be a thing. Achilles Gang. Joan of Arc gang. Yeah, I mean, can be a thing if you're just getting gang because you already have Achilles, then you have Asa already occupied. Gang Attila. Also, this stuff needs to be tested. Gang Attila can be a thing, depends on the role. And gang with Birdie. Yo, with Birdie I'm very careful. Very careful with Birdie. But let's see, I mean, this is healing, right? We have some healing mechanic going on. Birdie also is healing. So yeah, those commanders need to be tested. Especially because of this healing mechanic. This can be broken actually. I think it was gang. Healing was on gang, right? So look, this is how gang's skill is supposed to work according to the description. You have a huge healing burst with gang, but it's limited. You can only heal one time all your troops. Once this is done, your healing stops. And then you have a mechanic which is causing you to not get severely wounded anymore, but only slightly severe wounded. It sounds good, it sounds strange, it needs to be tested. So normally it means gang has huge healing burst at the beginning, high sustainability, and after this is done your healing stops and you do not get severely wounded anymore, but only severe. At least this is what the skill is saying. Needs to be tested. Could be OP, could be broken, could be maybe, who cares? Yeah, it sounds strange, right? Like, okay, this is very good for your hospital, I guess, right? If you don't get a lot of severe, normally it's good for the hospital. Maybe it's a niche commander where you want to save speed ups, I'm not sure, it needs to be tested. Blue Fighter, hey, Fleisch, erinnerst du dich an mich, als wir im Chat in Rock geschrieben haben, ungefähr 2 Wochen? Bro, I will be honest, I cannot even remember what I have done 3 days ago. No offense. Like, I have so many infos and data which going through my brain, like I can remember hardly the last 3 days. Sorry. Blue. So the answer I think is no. I cannot remember. Do you have a different in-game name, bro? You can just tell me what the topic was. I most likely will remember if you tell me the topic. Gang should be a tanky commander. Well, I mean, he's healing a lot, so your HP is keeping up, right? The sustainability should be high, because you are also healing. And this is huge healing. Like, he's healing big times. Always when you're doing combo, 10% of your combo damage is healing. So, in case you're using this with Achilles, and Achilles is doing combo damage with AoE, 5 marches, that's a huge healing. Like, I don't think you can kill him fast. He's gonna stay on the field. If using with Achilles. So the target is high combo output damage. He should last very long on the field. Like, if all your marches have low HP, he should be up. And then, as mentioned, after the healing is done, it's going to stop at some point, at least according to the description. You're not going to get severely wounded, so not going into your hospital. That sounds strange, but well. So first a big healing buff and then no hospital. Right? That's what the description is saying. This sounds good, but how about the damage? You want to cause damage, you know? All those mechanics are nice, but you want to cause damage. So this is the question. That's going to be the question. You need to find a good pairing where you can also have a good damage output. Who cares about sustainability? You want to cause, you know? Want to get the skill points, you want completable marches. So this is going to be the next question. Can he cause damage? Do you think Gang will be the next Shajar? I think Gang has a probability to be broken OP because he can amplify Achilles combo AoE damage. Just because what I said, the 80%. But this comes in the combo. Gang and David. So in this terms, Gang can be very broken. Yeah, Achilles could become much stronger than QSH if this debuff works. This has a chance to be really, really broken. 80% sounds much. Imagine your Achilles, which already is performing great. He's the second best marching game right now. If Achilles can cause 80% more damage on all AoE targets, this should be RIP and stronger than QSH total. This can become broken. Everyone using Achilles, all the marches have this debuff applied of 80%. Yo, Kev will be back if this is true. This would be a Kev meta if it really is so strong. Maybe this is also hard to test, I can imagine. QSH wasn't planned. You cannot tell me that QSH was... You know, he was supposed to do this damage. I doubt. I think by mistake... Oops! A bit stronger than expected. QSH, because he's crazy. Same thing can happen again. Maybe they didn't test it or they haven't been able to test this 80% thingy. You cannot expect them like testing everything. Sometimes it's hard. CryptoPunk, who's winning in this zone? 59 is making territory progress. So I would say they are on the winning side. And on the other side we have JST. There wasn't much progress on the river, if comparing to yesterday, but their structure's looking good, plus they have a foothold here. This is JST. This is Kingdom 2000. Okay, BLN also. Oh no, this is them. Yeah, so this is hard to get rid of. They can snack from both sides. So I'm not even sure the JST is supposed to make progress on the river. They can concentrate here. Yeah, things are burning. So on this side I think JST is doing it. So here top side is making progress, here bottom side is making more progress. But we need to be careful, okay? This is not a done deal. Weekend is going to finish, we have Monday. It's going to be also pilots having a lot of effect, how this is going to play out. This is the third day of pass opening. So yeah, this is not done. It still can have a turnaround. Any use Subutai, Achilles and Rally? I tested, no. And the answer is no. I tested Subutai with Achilles and didn't look good. It looked bad. So forget about Subutai Achilles. I mean, unless you have a lot of AoE damage you can cause, but it looks squishy. It should be able to be swarmed down very fast. So no good. You think they can keep this up for weeks? Every pass opening is contested. I don't know. Don't think. I think the first week already will be very draining. The rest is kinda following the first result, I would expect. Kaneki, I heard the new upcoming Inf commander, which comes in January, are broken too. Well, because we have QSH, they need to deliver, right? I was thinking investing into Bai. I don't have Bai yet. Bai is a must-have commander, he's in the meta, Bai and Leo, right, for infantry. I don't have Bai. And because my KVK is going to start, I'm thinking. I mean, I have CPU, and I have William Wallace. But normally this is not meta. So William Wallace, Leo, I mean I could also do Leo, Alex. So I'm thinking about investing into Bai. The problem is upcoming Inf commander, so I'm waiting. It's not a good time to invest into Bai if infantry are just being, you know, we're getting some new infantries. So I'm rather waiting for the next infantry commanders investment wise. I would have to invest 600 sculptures to get Bai. It's tempting, but there's a chance Bai is getting replaced. You know? And personally I only need 1 infantry march. Most people are using 2. This zone is a long time before another pass. Yeah, so it's already draining a lot of speed ups and resources for the people. So other passes are rather like following the result of this zone. Weiß nicht mehr genau, worum es ging, aber du hattest mich eingeladen, mal den deutschen Stream vorbeizuschauen. Ah ja, okay. Blue Fighter. You can send me a message. And I will know the chat history. Inf is broken, but why not calves? Yo, let's see. There's a chance David's gonna break the game. It's less likely, but it can happen. There's no way Bai will be replaced. Yo, hold your horses. Leo will be first, get replaced. Hold your horses, let's see. I mean, it's going to be an open field commander, right? One is either... I don't know if it's garrison or a rally infantry. So always one infantry is either garrison or rally. Anyone knows? Shocky, yeah, I think Shocky knows. Rally? Shiny also knows. Okay, so we get rally infantry and we get 1 open field commander. It's always switching between those 2. 1 rally, 1 field, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance. It's either going to be Leo who's going to be replaced or Bai. Letzter war Gani Toko, ja. Die History wurde nicht gespeichert im deutschen Chat war. Naja, okay. So, Shocky, you think it's going to be Leo who's going to be replaced? Yo, don't make me invest into Bai. I'm thinking about it. And this would bring me into the meta. I would have the first, like the best and strongest infantry march. I would have the strongest archer march, Quinn. Either YSG or Tsuge. I would have Arthur Achilles. I would say strongest Cav march right now. Then I still have QSH with Joan. It's slacking a little bit, but still okay. And yeah, the rest I can kind of fill. I would like to get rid of Nevsky. He's not within the, he's not within the meta anymore. But I'm Cav concentrated. Like I'm Cav main, so I have to deal with it. I have only 1 infantry and 1 archer. Rest is Cavs for me. It's definitely not the best circumstance to get kill points. Normally you have 2 archers and 2 infantry. Yeah, for me it is what it is. I will try to make the best of it. Shinchi, 27-28, Abal. Okay. Leo wird ausgetauscht, weil BQ besser ist und Smite besser als Leo. Flag burning. Which one? To be honest, I haven't concentrated on the screen now because of the commander talk. By the way, guys, I would very appreciate if we can push this like button a bit as a team effort. Just takes some seconds of your time. So, really appreciate it if you drop a like. And hey, if you're not subscribed yet, let's go, let's go. I'm going to stream a lot with the upcoming KVK. And finally it's going to be different. It has been a while since I joined like a higher competitive kingdom. It's gonna be tough fights, yeah. I will give it all. Dann kannst Asa Philipp schieben. Philipp habe ich nicht. Philipp habe ich geskippt. D, I followed your path for having 3 calf marches and 1 for infant archers. Oh no, D, maybe a mistake. No, I think we're getting fine. I mean, I just hope David will be, you know, he could be very, very strong. But David will be more of a support march, to be honest. The real damage will be caused by Achilles. And the point is other people can use Gang David. It's like a debuffer where Achilles is going crazy. So someone has to use it. But the people using it themselves, like with Gang David, are not getting so or too many kill points, you know? Like some people need to use it. Can't wait to see your KVK stream 3672. I'm also hyped, Benny. Should be good. Finally some gold chest, you know? Yeah, finally some gold chest. Jesus Christ. Now I'm going to put all the speed ups into training and healing. What I get from gold chest. I'm not saving anything for Zenith. I'm not interested in Zenith, so there's no need for me to save. I'm gonna pull it out. Yeah, that's why I was shocked GG David gonna be meta. Yeah, it sounds like he could. 80% sounds crazy. Like theory crafting, in theory it sounds good. To be honest, I don't like 3 calves. I don't like either. But what can I do? It's not like you can switch equipment. That's an issue. You can switch armaments, it comes with a cost. It gets very expensive if you try to switch legendary ones. You have to pay 10 conversion stones. 1 conversion stone goes for 10k gems. Yo, I mean you get conversion stones in KVK and stuff, but it's really expensive if you want to switch. For equipment, yep, it's not that simple. They should implement this, making it easier to switch equipment, you know, from Cav into, I don't know, Infantry. Infantry archers, siege, I don't think so. Denkst du, BQ lohnt es sich zu maxen? Ich habe ihn momentan, ja, QSH you should max, I think. QSH you should max. He's like the most broken commander. Still. Achilles is very close. But I think I remember QSH. First of all, the expertise. $10 seconds. Damage factor is going up. And this one, 500 rage gained. Yeah, when entering the battle, 10%. 40 rage, yeah, you need to max him. Yo, there's no question. There is no question. You need to max the QSH. Like, he's worse, absolutely. If there is a commander in game which is worse to max, it's Quinn. His damage is crazy. Second best right now is Achilles, actually. This, if I make a tier list, this would be my second best now. Because he has AoE. KVK is like crazy. Should be the second best performing. But you need to be in KVK and hitting all marches. Azrael, hey. Why GG David will be meta? You can check on Discord. I posted about it. Let me do it one more time. Join Discord, then check announcements. And the last postings about David and Gang. You can click the thread, and there I posted. Here's a reason. You reduce defense by 40%, you increase 40% combo damage received. That's 80%. Debuff applied. And then you have Achilles hitting those marches. Achilles already strong. But with 80% more damage received, and you have a lot of Achilles. So in theory, this should be very, very strong. Debuff march. Gang and David. But this needs to be tested. Guys, boys and girls, unfortunate today I'm running a little bit short in time. Still have to work. Yo, it's Sunday. I still have to work. There's no break for me. Jeez. So yeah, unfortunate. I don't have too much time today. I wanted to do like 1 hour update. Fleisch, schaut wie deine Delta-Formation aus. Not good. I didn't went into Delta yet, but I plan to. I plan to use conversion stones for Delta. But I haven't done it yet. It's expensive. For the legendary ones. Alright guys, unfortunate. I'm going to cut the stream here. We got some update. It's looking pretty good for 2359. Performance-wise, yo, it looks very even. Like, everyone is really performing great. How many Cav match you have? I can equip 6 solid ones. Yep. And once migration is finished in 3672, Enormous is still coming over with his 650. Okay, now it's rather 600 million account. I'm going to also cover it, who joined. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. GG's, guys. I'm tapping out. Thanks for joining. Please drop a like, consider subscribing, and I will try to stream tomorrow too. Giving some update again. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. GG's.